Is there a labor shakeup in Alberta? The union representing firefighters in Lethbridge say they're leaving the Alberta Federation of Labour over what they see as a failure of leadership during the teacher strike late last year. This letter, posted online, dated early December by the International Association of Firefighters Local 237, announcing the union is leaving the Alberta Federation of Labour, or AFL, and calling on its president, Gil McGowan, to resign. Union leaders tell me the letter is real, but it was never meant to be made public, saying in a statement, quote, "The direction and the leadership of the AFL does not align with what our members expect and deserve." The original letter points to the teacher strike last fall, saying there was inaction and disorganization at the AFL after the province used the controversial notwithstanding clause to force teachers back to work and remove their rights to negotiations. At the time, McGowan promising swift labor action.
We have made a commitment as a labor movement to start conversations with our members, with the public, with potential allies, with non-union workers about the possibility for a general strike in this province, which would be unprecedented.
But that general strike never happened. McGowan responding to the call for his resignation on social media this week, explaining why the walkout never happened, saying in part, quote, "But that consensus dissipated when the teachers decided to not defy the back-to-work order."
I don't think that it was something necessarily that the Alberta labor movement was prepared for, in the same way that we saw in other provinces.
Professor Susan Cake studies the labor movement in Alberta. She's worked for the AFL in the past and did run against McGowan in the 2021 leadership race. From her research, she says momentum for mass job action has waned since the teacher strike, but not seeing much support for a general strike in the first place.
So we did see, Ontario, Doug Ford government threaten to use the notwithstanding clause, and an immediate response from the unions and the workers that were in that province that forced the government to step that back. We didn't see that in Alberta.
McGowan did not reply to City News' request for an interview, but says on social media won his position as AFL President by a wide margin this past April. Darcy Ropchan, City News, Edmonton.